going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
The news is out. Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg received an A hospital safety grade from the Leapfrog Group. This national distinction celebrates STRHS Lawrenceburg's achievements in protecting hospital patients from preventable harm and errors and ranks our local hospital among the top tier of hospitals across the nation when it comes to patient safety. The Leapfrog Group is an independent national watchdog organization which assigns letter grades to general hospitals throughout the United States based on a hospital's ability to prevent medical errors and harm to patients. Hospital safety grade results are based on more than 30 national performance measures and are updated each fall and spring. STRHS Lawrenceburg is committed to delivering safe, high-quality care to patients, families, and visitors, and ensuring that everyone has a positive experience at our hospital. Our A grade is a reflection of the culture of community and compassion that we've worked to build here at your hometown hospital. High-quality care is a way of life for our crew, and we're proud to be part of the A team.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to Ralph Benson Memorial Gym as we're ready for the second Class 3A Region 5 District 9 semifinal here between the visitors, the 3 seed in the Columbia Lady Lions, and the number 2 seed in the Lady Cats of Lawrence County. AJ Good joined alongside by Luke Maddox here for this second match of 3 here this evening. The first match was Lincoln County pulling off the upset over the top seed in Spring Hill in 3 sets to 1. And now Columbia and Lawrence County will meet up for the second time this year. Columbia 13-8 overall, 8-6 within the district. Their head coach in her first year is Avery Costello for Lawrence County at 24-12 overall, 12-2 within the district. Their head coach is Steve Keaton. And Luke, you're no stranger to Columbia versus Lawrence County matchups. Is this something different when these two meet up here, especially when you got a season on the line for both of them here tonight?
Yeah, like Columbia versus Lawrenceburg, it's always been just a battle, no matter who playing, and just a dogfight. Columbia usually plays good in our gym, but we usually play good in Columbia's gym. So, I mean, I expect a good one here.
But just like you mentioned, right on cue there, both of these teams, when they met up with each other, both 5-set thrillers, both winning on each other's court.
Right.
So we're expecting another good one here between these two once again. So Lawrence County on your screen will be wearing the black tops, and Columbia on your screen will be wearing the purple tops. So Lawrence County will be going from left to right, while Columbia will be going from right to left. Look, what kind of advantage is it to have a district tournament like this in your home gym, knowing that if you win, hey, just rest up. You ain't got far to go. You got your home fans in front of you.
Well, it's just it's the same environment you've been playing in and practicing in all the season you've been playing. We played my senior year of basketball here, and it was just all the fans being there, all the student section being there. It was just a great environment to start out your postseason in.
Starting lineup here for Lawrence County will be Arlie Thomas, Destiny Daniel, Leah Dixon, Reagan Franks, Ellie Merriman, and Sophie Cole will come in for Destiny Daniel. The other side for Columbia, you'll have Allie Hill, Corinne Houston, Kennedy Houston, and Lindsay Woolaver, Ellison Fogel, and Gabby Bolton is a libero. So Lawrence County will serve things up to start things off here in this district semifinal. Fogel digs it out. Now they set up Kennedy Houston, who hits a long, and Lawrence County off to a quick 1-0 lead off the early error by Columbia. Thomas back to serve once again. Alyssa Brewer also in the starting lineup here for Lawrence County. That is off of Woolaver and down for the ace. Great start to this one here for Lawrence County.
Just what you like to see from the Lady Cats. Just a perfect dream start here.
2-0 here to lead for Lawrence County. Next serve coming up for Thomas. So over the net here is dug out by Bolton. Hill. Now over to Corinne Houston, dug out by Dixon. Thomas, and Cole does save it. Fogel. Hill. Here to Corinne Houston. That one's blocked. Corinne, actually, yeah, I didn't think that one got over. And it is 3-0 Lawrence County.
This game right here is just momentum. It's all it is. Volleyball is just a momentum game, and Lawrence County's got it right here in this first set.
It's just like basketball, Luke. It's a game of runs.
That's right.
Thomas's next serve, dug out by Bolton. Hill. Over to Kennedy Houston, off of the antenna, and Lawrence County off to a 4-0 run to start off the match. 3 of those coming off Columbia airs. Next serve here from Thomas. Dug out by Bolton, over to Hill. Setting up Houston, tipped over. Dug out by Merriman. Thomas, back to Merriman. Blocked. Dixon, Cole does save it, and Merriman can't get it over. And the block will be the first point of the match here for Columbia. This team is very good getting those blocks, and they got one there for their first point. Hill back to serve here for the Lady Lions. It's dug out by Merriman. Thomas, here to Frakes. That one's in, and the senior with the kill to make it 5-1. Right now on the court, you got 5 seniors and 1 freshman for Lawrence County. Merriman back to serve, up 4. Dug out by Fogel. Hill. Here to Kennedy Houston. That one's it. And that makes it 5-2 Lawrence County. Corinne Houston back to serve here for the Lions. Trailing by 3 in the first set. Dug out by Dixon. Cole. And Thomas will get it over. Houston. Hill. Over to Woolaver. And that one's down as Dixon struggled with it. Makes it 5-3. Woolaver, the big left-hander, with her first kill of the match. Next serve here from Corinne Houston. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Dixon. That one's down, and the freshman with her first kill of the match. Now, Luke, this freshman here is something special. You don't see youngins like that come out and make big plays.
No,
like that.
It's a great start here for the Lady Cats.
Brewer back to serve. And goes just a hair long to make it 6-4.
That's a great decision by the libero for Columbia. She just watched that one go right over her left shoulder.
Such a hard thing to judge, and they tend to do a good job of it every time. And back-to-back service errors makes it 7-4 Lawrence County. Fourth error here against the Lady Lions. As Reagan Brazier will come in for Reagan Frank. She'll serve with a 3-point lead. Tiana Davis into the game for Columbia as well. Is dug out here by Lovell. Hill here to Fogel. Tipped, dug out by Cole. Sent over by Daniel. And Brazier somehow gets it over. Bolton. Hill over to Fogel. On the line. And that makes it 7-5.
That was a great spot by her. She was rolling right up the middle. I thought she was going to spike it, and she just tipped it right there to the left corner.
It's the judgment they can make while hanging in the air. That is just so amazing. Stein will come in for Woolaver. Stein back to serve here for the Lions. Dug out by Cole, down for the ace, and it is 7-6.
AJ looked like she was just sitting back on the free throw line there. She may should have just been one step closer.
Yeah, which is the adjustment she's going to make now. And, you know, it's part of the chess match in volleyball. Stein serve, dug out by Dixon. Thomas. And a miscommunication there, and that goes in the net, and we are tied up at 7. Second error against the Lady Cats. 7-all here in the first set. To be expected, these two had 2 5-set thrillers in the regular season. Cole. Thomas slaps it over. Dug out by Lovell. Hill. Here to Fogel. That one's in, and Columbia with their first lead at 8-7.
Like we said, AJ, momentum is the key in volleyball right here. Lawrence County had their first one in the first few points, and then Columbia's came back with their own.
It's Hill's fourth assist, second kill for Fogel. 8-7, the Lion lead. Stein serve, dug out by Merriman. Thomas, and a carry caught against Thomas. 3-0 run makes it 9-7 Columbia. Third error against the Lady Cats. Stein back to serve with a 2-point lead. Dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Dixon. Tipped over, saved by Bolton. Hill will get it over the net. Cole, Thomas, Dixon, slapped it over. Stein, Bolton, here to Fogel. Dug out by Cole. Thomas, over to Dixon. That one's in, and the Lady Cats have cut the lead to 1.
Leah saw number 9 come up to that front part, and she just had that wide open back left corner.
Stein will check out. Ari Valadez will check in now here for the Lions. Serve from Dixon. Hill, battle at the net, and they call Daniel over the net to make it 10-8.
Those are the close calls that I really would be kind of scared to call as a referee here, AJ.
Yeah. Now Steve Keaton asking for an explanation here by the on-court official. And we'll move on here as Fogel's back to serve with a 2-point lead here in the first. Dug out by Cole. Thomas got it over. Saved by Hill. Bolton now over to Corinne Houston. Mishits it. Makes it 10-9. It's the 5th error against Columbia. Lawrence County's got 4. Daniel out. Brewer in. Cole back to serve for the Lady Cats. Is dug out by Valadez over to Hill. Now to Corinne Houston. Right on the line. Makes it 11-9. Late life on that sinker as Houston will pick up her first kill.
That looked like he was going to sail out, AJ, but that thing just dove right at the last second.
Bolton back to serve here for the Lions. Left-hander. Dug out by Cole. Thomas over to Merriman. Gets it over. Dug out by Bolton. Hill. And over to Houston. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Dixon. That one's in. The mid-range kill makes it 11-10.
AJ, I don't think there's that many freshmen in the state of Tennessee that can do that from the back row. That's pretty good.
Not as good as her. That's her third kill, fourth assist for Thomas. Speaking of, she'll go back and serve second time here in the first set. Dug out by Fogle. Hill. Here to Kennedy Houston. Hits it. Down and in. And makes it 11-all. All here in the first. Thomas back to serve. Dug out by Valadez. Hill. Setting up Corinne Houston. That one's in the net again. And Lawrence County with the 3-0 run to retake the lead at 12-11. 7 errors now against Columbia. Next serve from Thomas. Off of Bolton. Valadez back between the lines. Houston will get it over. Dug out by Brewer. Thomas back to Brewer. Tipped. Dug out by Bolton. Hill. Here to Corinne Houston. Tipped. Dug out by Thomas. Cole. Here to Dixon. Fading away. Got it over. Dug out by Bolton. Reese. Here to Fogle. Dug out by Dixon. Cole. Back to Dixon. And hits it. We're tied up at 12.
That was one of the better volleys here to start this match right here between Columbia and Lawrenceburg.
You can just feel the tension in this room here, Luke. Winner of this gets Lincoln County is Hill serve. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Frakes. Dug out by Bolton. Hill. Here to Woolaver. That one on the back line. And that will make it 13-12 Columbia.
I think the back fourth of an inch hit the back of the fourth of an inch of that line right there, AJ. That was close.
Definitely close. Sophie Cole did the matrix there to try to get out of the way, but it falls in for Columbia. Columbia of back-to-back points and a 1-point lead. Hill serve, dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Brewer. Over and in! Off the top of the net and in. And no one has mastered the art of riding the net and getting a kill better than Alyssa Brewer. Does it there for her first kill of the match. Merriman serve, 13-all, dug out by Fogle. Hill, here to Kennedy Houston. That one's it, and Columbia retakes the lead at 14-13.
I was just going to say a good break for Lawrence County on the last point, and that was a good break for Columbia right there, not getting the tip to.
Corinne Houston serve is in for the ace to make it 15-13. That is her first and the team's second. 2-point lead here in the first for the Lions. Next serve from Houston, dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Dixon. Tipped. Kennedy Houston in the air. Corinne Houston, and after colliding with Reese, that one falls in to make it 15-14. It's the 8th error against the Lions. Corinne Houston out. Lovell in. Brewer back to serve, trailing by 1. Dug out by Bolton. Hill. Here to Woolaver. Gets it over. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas. Back to Dixon. Tipped. And in. And we're tied up at 15.
She did that one falling away there, AJ. That's 2 in a row she did falling away.
I mean, I can't even call a game falling away, Luke, let alone hit a volleyball with precision. It's Dixon 4th kill, 6 assists for Thomas. Brewer back to serve. 15-all here in the first. Dug out by Bolton. Hill. Here to Fogle. And that one is in. 16-15 for Columbia. Fogle's 3rd kill, 8th assist for Reese. Brewer is out. Daniel in. Here for Lawrence County. Kennedy Houston serve. In the net. 16-all. Those are killers, Luke. Those are like missing free throws of basketball.
Yeah, that's what we talk about usually. Missing free throws when there's nothing, no pressure at all, nobody guarding you.
Brazier in for Frakes, back to serve. Dug out by Lovell. Hill Fogel. That one was blocked by Thomas. Woolhaver over, dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Merriman. Gets it over. Lovell. Hill. Here to Fogel again. That one's in. Columbia with the 17-16 lead. Fogel having a good first set. That's her 4th kill, the 9th assist for Hill. Stein will come in for Woolhaver with a 1-point lead. Had a hot hand at 1 point here in the first set. Stein serve, dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Dixon. Tipped over, and Bolton gets it. Slammed home there by Daniel. That will make it 17 all. The freshman with her first kill. Had to take advantage of those hard digs. Lawrence County did as Dixon's back to serve. And you got Valadez in for Stein. 17 all in the first set. Dixon serve. Off of Valadez and down for the ace. Lady Cats with an 18-17 lead.
Just like basketball, getting out of position will hurt you, AJ. The Lady Lions have been out of position the last 2 points.
Yeah. 18-17 after Dixon's first ace, team second. Next serve off of Valadez. Off of the basketball goal. Valadez will get it over. Brazier. Thomas. Daniel hits it long, and it will go to Columbia. Tied it up at 18. Valadez came a hair close from touching that one. Lawrence County's 6th error. Fogel back to serve. Tiana Davis into the game. Fogel serve, dug out by Brazier. Thomas, here to Merriman. Dug out by Fogel, back to Lawrence County. Cole. Thomas, here to Dixon. That one's in. Lady Cats lead at 19-18. The freshman with her 5th kill. Daniel out, Brewer in. Cole back to serve, up 1. Dug out by Fogel. Hill. Here to Corinne Houston, tipped. And can't be saved, and we're tied up at 19. Yeah, these two teams just cannot get away from each other. No breakaways at all. 2nd kill for Houston. Davis out, and Bolton back to serve. Dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Merriman. Dug out by Valadez. Hill. Here to Corinne Houston, slapped over. Dixon, Thomas, Merriman. That one's in. Lady Cats on the back stretch at 20-19.
Momentum's back on the Lady Cat side. Maybe they can spark this to get 25-19 right here.
Frakes in for Brazier. First kill for Merriman. 8th assist for Thomas. Thomas back to serve for the 3rd time here in the first set. Dug out by Valadez. Fogel back in the play. Hill gets it over. Cole. Thomas. Frakes. Dug out by Bolden. Hill. Here to Corinne Houston. Hits it long. Lady Cats lead by 2. 10th error against the Lions. And now Avery Costello will call her first time out here of the first set. We will take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at the Ralph, where Lawrence County, in the midst of a 3-0 run, leave Columbia here 21-19 as Columbia has used their first time out here of the first set. And this has been an instant classic already, everything we expected this to be. Thomas back to serve again with the 2-point lead. Dug out by Bolden. Hill. Here to Corinne Houston, gets it over. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Merriman. Tipped. Dug out by Fogel. Hill over to Corinne Houston. And that one's it. And it's a 1-point game at 21-20.
Yeah, we got caught creeping up just a touch there, and she just hit that back left corner again.
Sometimes the game, Luke, has just hit it where they're not.
That's right.
As Woolaver will come in for Valadez. Hill back to serve. Dug out by Cole. Woolaver's now sent back over by Brewer. Woolaver, Hill. Here to Corinne Houston. Hits a long. Lady Cats up 2 again. 22-20. Another error against the Lady Lions. 22-20 here in the first. Tense moments. We expected the whole game. Merriman serve. In for the A's. Lady Cats up 3.
Cleared the net by an inch and hit the ground by an inch. That was pretty good there.
That's her first ace, team's third. Next serve from Merriman. Bolden. Hill can't save it. Set point for the Lady Cats. Back-to-back aces for Merriman.
AJ, I don't know if you noticed, but every time they start to get their routine going, it just gets real quiet in here.
Set point. Merriman serve. Dug out by Fogel. Hill. Over to Kennedy Houston. On the back line and makes it 24-21.
You could hear it right there. We have them headphones on, but we can still hear that. You could hear a pin drop in here.
Still set point for the Lady Cats. Corinne Houston back to serve, trailing by 3. Dug out by Cole. Thomas to Dixon. Tipped. Saved by Hill. Bolden. Now to Woolaver. Gets it over. Cole. Thomas. Dixon again. And saved by Woolaver. Houston over. Thomas. Brewer slapped over. Bolden. Hill. Over to Fogel. Tipped. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Dixon. Slapped over and wide. Back-to-back points for Columbia. 22-24. 7th error against the Lady Cats. Now Steve Keaton will call his first time out here of the first set, leading by 2. We will take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
This is the X Sports Network.
Orange County burns their first time out here as they lead by 2, 24-22. Still set point here for the Lady Cats. Corinne Houston back to serve here, trailing by 2, trying to keep this first set alive. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Dixon. Tipped over. Bolden diving save. Hill over to Houston. Dug out by Frakes. Thomas gets it over. Dug out by Hill. Bolden. Now to Houston. Battle at the net. Dug out by Frakes. Thomas over to Dixon. Gets it over. Blocked. Sent back over. Fogel. Hill. Woolaver. Goes wide, and the Lady Cats are going to take the first set here. 25-22. They lead this one 1-0. When we return, it'll be time for the start of the second set. That is next here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gaines Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through all of life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees, with coverage for life, accident, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize plans for every need. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987. Contact Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at the Ralph, where Lawrence County took the first set here from Columbia, 25-22, as we're getting ready to start the second set. Error-wise, Columbia with 11, Lawrence County 7. Aces, Lawrence County 4, Columbia 2, 1 block to none in favor of Columbia. Other stats, leading Lawrence County, Leah Dixon with 5 kills, everyone else with 1. And for Columbia, Ellison Fogel with 4, Corinne Houston and Kennedy Houston each with 3. So Columbia will serve it up to start things off here in the second set. Winner of this will get Lincoln County right after this. He'll serve, dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Merriman. Dug out by Bolton. Hill, over to Woolaver. Dug out by Dixon. And that one went into the rafters and on Columbia's side for the first point for the Lions. We mentioned, Luke, that Woolaver can hits nothing but rockets, and she certainly proved it right there. Hill's next serve, dug out by Brazier. Thomas, here to Merriman, pushed over, and in, and the senior, the nice play to tie it up here at 1.
Looked like all of Columbia Central's players just moved all the way to that right side. That whole left side was wide open.
Frakes in for Brazier. Thomas back to serve, dug out by Bolton. Hill. Here to Woolaver. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Merriman. Tipped. And down. You are allowed to kick it in a save situation as Merriman gets back-to-back kills to give the Lady Cats a 2-1 lead.
I've always wanted to see it in one game, but I ain't ever seen it like that before.
I've seen one in college with the elbow that somehow fell on the other side. Bolton digs out the serve. Hill over to Kennedy Houston, blocked. Hill. Here to Woolaver. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Brewer. That one's in. Lady Cats with a 3-0 run to lead at 3-1.
The first one, number 3, hasn't just absolutely reared back and killed her.
Yeah. Second kill for Brewer, 11th assist for Thomas. Serves again here. Lady Cats on the 3-0 run. That one's in the net. 3-2. 8th error against the Lady Cats. Corinne Houston back to serve for Columbia. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Merriman. Blocked. Dug out by Thomas. Cole. Here to Frakes. Punches it over. Dug out by Bolton. Hill. Here to Kennedy Houston. That one goes wide. And the Lady Cats lead at 4-2.
Both these teams at the front net right there are just so even, it's crazy.
Merriman back to serve for Lawrence County. And Bolton, diving save. Hill, here to Woolaver. Dug out by Cole. Thomas, that's over. And that one's in. Miss hit call there. Lady Cats up 5-2. Next serve. Dug out by Lovell. Hill. Here to Fogel. Tipped. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Brewer. Dug out by Bolton. Back to Lawrence County. Dixon over. Dug out by Fogel. Hill. Here to Woolaver. Tipped over. Diving save by Merriman. Dixon. Here to Cole, who gets it over. Bolton. Hill. Houston. Blocked. Back over. Frakes tipped. Dug out by Hill. Bolton. Now over to Woolaver. That one is long.
They started reaching up for it. I didn't know if they were going to tip it or not.
That's one of those. It's a good thing Arley swung and missed on it. 4-point Lady Cat lead. Merriman's next serve, dug out by Lovell. Hill, here to Fogel. That one's blocked down and in by Dixon. And the Lady Cats with a 7-2 lead. Their first block. Now Columbia will call their first timeout of the second set. We will take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Columbia used their first timeout here of the second set as they trail Lawrence County 7-2. Merriman back to serve again. It's dug out by Bolton. Over to Hill. Over to Kennedy Houston. Tipped over. Dug out by Thomas. Frakes. Over to Brewer. Blocked. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas. Here to Brewer. Blocked again. Dug out by Brewer. Cole back between the lines. Dixon over the net. Bolton. Hill. Over to Woolaver. Dug out. And they're going to call Woolaver in the net. Lady Cats with an 8-2 lead.
AJ, I don't know how these referees stay focused on what the players are doing in the net because that ball is just going left and right.
Yeah, that's why they're good and trained and why we have the best right here. Bolton, Hill. Here to Fogel. Saved by Thomas. Frakes got it over. Bolton battle at the net. Dixon down and in. What a save by Thomas and Frakes. Dixon slams it home. It's a 7-point lead.
Great save there by Frakes. She got that one right over the net, and then they tipped it right back to Dixon.
Merriman the serve, 7-point lead. Dug out by Lovell. Hill. Here to Woolaver. It's tipped and in. They can't keep Woolaver down for too long there. She comes away with that kill. That is her fourth and Reese's 14th assist. Kennedy Houston out, Tiana Davis in. And back to serve is Bolton. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Brewer. And long. Makes it 9-4. Back-to-back points for the Lions. The 9th error against Lawrence County. Bolton back to serve again. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Dixon. Fading away. Dug out by Lovell. Hill. Davis. Dug out by Merriman. Saved by Dixon. And a miscommunication. It falls in to make it 9-5. First kill for Davis. And a 3-0 run here for the Lions. Serve here from Bolton. And that's in for the ace. A 4-0 run. 9-6. Her first and the team's third. And momentum coming back to Columbia's side. Next serve here from Bolton. Dug out by Cole. Dixon. Thomas punches it over. Hill. Bolton. Over to Fogel. Blocked. Dug out here by Thomas. Cole. Here to Dixon. She'll get it over. Bolton. Hill. Over to Woolaver. And that did hit the antenna. We'll go to Lawrence County at 10-6. Good job by the officials right on top of it. Daniel in for Cole. Brewer back to serve. 16th error against the Lions.
Lady Cats needed a break there. They got it right then on that point.
Sure did. Brewer serve. Dug out by Bolden. Hill. Here to Woolaver. Dug out by Thomas. Sent back over. Davis hits it over and in. Nobody there for Lawrence County. Davis' second kill cuts the lead down to 3. Woolaver out. Stein in. She'll go back and serve here for the Lady Lions. Stein serve. Goes wide and makes it 11-7.
I don't know about you, AJ, but all number 9's been doing is just hitting the corners all day, even with the pushes and the serves. It's been pretty dang good precision from her.
Stein out, Valadez in, Frakes out, Brazier in for Lawrence County. She'll go back and serve. Dug out by Valadez. Hill sends it over, dug out by Merriman. Brazier tries to save it, can't. And Hill with the kill to make it 11-8. First kill for Hill. She was just trying to get it over and it fell in. Lovell out. Corinne Houston in for the Lions. And Fogel back to serve. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas. Here to Dixon. Fading away. Got it over. Valadez. Hill. Here to Corinne Houston. Blocked. In down by Arlie Thomas. 12-8. Her first and the team's second.
We're struggling to get the sets off this set, AJ.
Yeah.
Just kind of not in the right spots.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Next serve here from Dixon. Fogel digs it out. Hill. Here to Tiana Davis. Blocked. Davis back between the lines. Hill will get it over. Cole. Thomas. Daniel pushes it over. Dug out by Fogel. Ooh, miscommunication there. Corinne Houston over. Diving save by Dixon. Thomas. Merriman tipped over. Saved by Valadez. Hill over to Corinne Houston. Right on the back line. Makes it 12-9. Second time she's done that, Luke, right there for her fourth kill.
That's all they're looking for is those back corners being open.
Kennedy Houston in, Bolton out, Tiana Davis back to serve. Corner judge here, kicking the other ball back out of play. 3-point Lady Cat lead in the second. Dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Daniel, punches it over, dug out by Valadez. Hill, blocked. Kenny Houston over again. Merriman, Thomas over, dug out by Fogel. Hill, here to Corinne Houston, hits it long, and it's a 4-point lead again at 13-9. It's now 18 errors against Columbia here, not even halfway through the second set. Brewer in for Daniel, Cole back to serve for Lawrence County. A diving save by Fogel, Hill over to Kenny Houston, dug out by Dixon. Thomas, back to Dixon, tipped. Valadez digs it out. Hill over to Corinne Houston, dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Merriman. That one's in. Lady Cats up by 5 at 14-9.
They got another break right then. A pretty solid set there to Merriman. She hit that one right in the middle.
Her fourth kill, third of the second set. Cole back to serve again. Dug out by Fogel, over to Hill. Setting up Kenny Houston, slammed home. Makes it 14-10. Not much of a chance to stop that one on Leah's end. As Woolaver's in for Valadez. Hill back to serve, trailing by 4. Dug out by Brazier. Cole, here to Dixon. Dug out by Fogel. Hill, here to Woolaver. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Merriman fading away, got it over. Fogel. Hill. Houston tipped. Saved. Thomas over, tipped, dug out by Bolton. Hill, here to Woolaver. Tipped. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Brewer. That one's in. Another 5-point Lady Cat lead. And you got to get the better of those exchanges there, Luke. And Lawrence County has certainly done that here in the second set. Frakes in for Brazier. Thomas back to serve. Second time here in the second set. Dug out by Bolton. Hill. Here to Fogel. Blocked. Or I don't think it made it over. Makes it 16-10 Lady Cats. 6-point lead. Next serve from Thomas. On the back line for the ace as they lead it 17-10. And now Columbia will call their second and final timeout here of the second set, trailing by 7. Take that break as well on the Exports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
This is the X Sports Network.
So Columbia has used all of their timeouts so far here in the second set as they trail Lawrence County 17-10 and also trail in the match 1-0. Winner of this gets Lincoln County in the championship match about half an hour after this one. Thomas's next serve. Dug out by Bolton over to Hill. Got it out of the net. Kenny Houston tips it over. Thomas, Frakes, Brewer. That one's in. Lady Cats with an 8-point lead. Frakes, who lately has been really good with sets, doesn't get a lot of opportunities, but gives Brewer a good spot for her fourth kill. Next serve from Thomas. Goes wide to make it 18-11.
Going back to Frakes setting, man, she's doing what she can as a senior for Lawrence County.
10th there against the Lady Cats. Hey, it's what you know as well as I do. You got to do what you got to do. Houston's serve off the top of the net, dug out by Thomas. Merriman over to Dixon. She'll get it over. It's a pop fly over to Bolton. Hill here to Kennedy Houston off of Cole's face. Dixon got it over. Bolton digs it out. Hill will lever. And that one's in. Back-to-back points to make it 18-12.
Dang, for them to have another chance at getting a point right there, that was pretty good.
Woolaver's fifth kill, 18th assist for Reese. Next serve for Corinne Houston. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Dixon. That one's in. 19-12.
Again, back row, that's pretty good.
That is Dixon's 7th kill, 14th assist for Thomas. Corinne Houston out, Lovell in for the Lions. Merriman back to serve. Dug out by Lovell, over to Hill. Here to Fogel, tipped, dug out by Brewer. Thomas, here to Brewer, she'll get it over, dug out by Bolton. Hill, Kennedy Houston, slams it home. 13-9.
They did that 2 or 3 times this set right here, and it's showing to be pretty unstoppable.
Kennedy Houston checks out after her 5th kill. Tiana Davis in for the Lions. Bolton serve, dug out by Cole. Frakes, here to Dixon, can't save it. That makes it 19-14. Eleventh there against the Lady Cats. Next serve here for Bolton, trailing by 5. Off the top of the net, diving save by Cole, and in. So a 3-0 run makes it 19-15. Bolton's second ace and the team's 4th. Dug out by Merriman. Dixon back between the lines, and Thomas will get it over. Lovell. Hill. Here to Woolaver. Can't get it over. And Lady Cats on the back stretch at 20-15. There's now 20 errors against Columbia. 11 in the first set, 9 here in the second set. Brewer's serve. Dug out by Lovell. Hill here to Davis. Tipped. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas over. And Woolaver got it over but wide. So Thomas with the kill makes it 21-15.
Getting them out of position here with these placement shots, AJ.
That fake pass is
looking really good.
Yeah, it's really deadly when executed right. Brewer's next serve. Dug out high in the air by Lovell. Bolton now back to Lovell. She'll get it over. Merriman. Thomas. Here to Dixon. Tips over. Lovell. Hill. Here to Fogel. That one's in to make it 21-16. There's Fogel's 5th kill, 20th assist for Reese. Stein in for Woolaver. She'll go back and serve, trailing by 5. Dug out by Dixon. Cole here to Dixon. Down the middle, the freshman makes it a 6-point lead at 22-16.
You put her inside, outside, middle, back row, she's going to spike it, and it's going to be right there in the first
Doesn't
spot.
matter, right?
It's perfect. It's pretty good.
Brazier in for Frakes. She'll go back and serve. Valadez in for Stein. And now we have another loose ball here. Brazier ready to go with the 6-point lead. Dug out by Bolton, over to Hill, blocked, and down by Daniel. 2 points away for the Lady Cats. Her first and the team's third. Brazier's next serve. Dug out by Valadez. Hill setting up Lovell. Gets it over. Cole. Thomas here to Dixon. Dug out by Bolton. Deflected into the 5th row, and it is set point for the Lady Cats.
You said 5th row. That was about 8th or 9th. That was a lot of momentum from that ball.
The bench is blocking the first 2. Serve here from Brazier. Dug out by Bolton. Hill over to Fogel. Dug out by Merriman. Thomas here to Dixon. Tipped over. Saved by Valadez. Hill here to Davis. Goes long, and the Lady Cats are going to take the second set 25-16. They lead this one 2 sets to none. When we come back, the Lady Cats are going to try to close it out while Columbia tries to stay alive. That is next here on the X Sports Network.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Oliver Wellness and Massage, located in Pulaski, Tennessee, is your premier spa for massage therapy, salt therapy, IV therapy, tanning, and much more. Stay relaxed, look your best, and feel good at Oliver Wellness, located at 1187 West College Street, Pulaski, Tennessee, or contact Haley at 931-309-0462 or schedule your appointment online at 931massage.com.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
What really matters during the ball game, we're at that point in the season where some are just beginning, some have already ended, and others are at that point where it's either win or go home. Depending on what your perspective is, it changes everything, doesn't it? In 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 18, we're reminded we don't look at the things that are seen, but at the things that are unseen. For the things that are seen are temporary, but the things that are unseen are eternal. Keep your focus, keep your perspective on the right things, the things of God, the eternal things. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back at the Ralph here in this Class 3A Region 5 District 9 semifinal. Lawrence County takes the second set 25-16. They took the first 25-22. They lead Columbia 2 sets to none. Stat-wise, Columbia with 20 errors, Lawrence County 11. Aces, Lawrence County 5, Columbia 4. Blocks, Lawrence County 3, Columbia 1. Stat-wise, Lawrence County, Leah Dixon with 9 kills. Ellie Merriman, Alyssa Brewer with 4. And for Columbia, and Lindsay Wollaver, Kennedy Houston, Ellison Fogel, each with 5 kills apiece. Thomas to serve it up to start the third set. That one goes long to make it 1-0 Columbia. It's the 12th error here for the Lady Cats. Hill's serve, dug out by Cole. Thomas got it out of the net, and Frakes will get it over. Bolden. Hill, here to Kennedy Houston, dug out by Thomas. Cole back between the lines. Dixon will get it over. Dug out by Bolden. Hill, here to Frakes. And Thomas will get it over the net. Wollaver, dug out by Cole. Thomas. Brewer blocked down and in by Kennedy Houston to make it 2-0.
Her momentum was going back to her back heels, and then they were just ready for the block right there. That was pretty good by Columbia Central.
Second block for Columbia. Next serve from Hill, and we got a formation error against Lawrence County. It's a 3-0. So already 2 errors in the first 3 points for Lawrence County here in the third. Next serve from Hill, dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Dixon. Blocked down and in by Houston, and Columbia with a 4-0 run start off third set.
I think they caught on to what I said, having 2 blockers up, because now they've put 2 up instead of just that one big girl.
Next serve here from Hill, dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Brewer, got it over. A diving save by Hill, and sent back over by Lawrence County. Hill. Now over to Wollaver, dug out by Brewer. Merriman back between the lines. Cole will get it over, dug out by Bolden. Hill, here to Kennedy Houston, tip, dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Merriman, dug out by Bolden. Oh, miscommunication, Fogel got it over. Thomas, Frakes, Brewer, tipped over, got it down, dug out, here by Columbia. Sent over Wollaver. Merriman tips it over, saved by Hill. Sent back in the play. Now Lawrence County. Brewer takes advantage. And the Lady Cats get the best of that exchange. Then the 4-0 Columbia run.
That was a pretty good volley by both teams there. Everybody being in the right spots, and then get good effort by both teams.
Next serve here from Merriman. Dug out by Fogel. Now over to Kennedy Houston. And that one's in. Houston with a good start to the third set. Makes it 5-1. 2 blocks in that kill. She's got 6 kills on the night. Wollaver, her first time serving here in the match. Dug out by Merriman. Cole back between the lines. Dixon will get it over. Wollaver. Hill. Fogel. That one's in to make it 6-1. Fogel's 6th kill. For Hill, that's her 22nd assist. Wollaver back to serve again. Off the top of the net, diving save by Cole. Thomas can't get it out of the net. And Wollaver with the ace to make it 7-1.
Tough start here by the Lady Cats. Momentum's all on the Lady Lions side here.
It's what Columbia needed, especially after dropping the first 2 sets. That is dug out by Cole. Brewer back to Cole. Dug out by Hill. Bolden. Now over to Stutz. Dug out by Thomas. And Dixon over. And they're going to call Kennedy Houston the net to make it 7-2.
Maybe the momentum shifting here. They got a good break off the call by the referee.
Yeah, these 2 teams never get too far away from each other. Brewer back to serve. Daniel in. Dug out here by Fogel. Hill. Here to Kennedy. Fogel over. Dug out by Thomas. Frakes over to Dixon. Dug out by Bolden. Hill. Here to Fogel. That one is in to make it 8-2. Fogel with 7 kills. For Hill, that's 23 assists. Bolden back to serve. Officials telling our ball boys and ball girls how to toss it from one side to the other. Bolden serve. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Dixon. Dug out by Lovell. Hill. Battle at the net. And Fogel never made it over. Makes it 8-3.
Typical referees, though. That's how it usually is in all these sports here around here in Lawrence County.
8-3. Brazier in, Frakes out. Serve here from Brazier. In the net. Makes it 9-3. As Stein will come in, she'll go back and serve. 14th error against the Lady Cats. 9-3, the Columbia lead. Stein serve, dug out by Merriman. Thomas, Daniel. Weird left-handed shot, but it got over. Hill here to Davis. That one's in. 10-3, Columbia.
They're clicking all the right buttons here in the start of this third set.
So Lawrence County calls its first time out of the third set, trailing by 7. We'll take the break as well on the Exports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Lawrence County had to burn their first time out as they trail Columbia 10-3, but the Lady Cats here with a 2-0 advantage. Winner of this will get Lincoln County about half an hour at the conclusion of this. Stein serve, dug out by Cole. Thomas, Dixon, and Lovell digs out. Davis tries to save it but can't. Good effort by Columbia, but Dixon comes away with a big kill out of the timeout. That is her 10th and Thomas's 17th assist. Valadez in for Stein, and Dixon, the freshman, back to serve, trailing by 6. And goes long and wide. 11-4, Columbia.
Every time we do something good, the mistake comes back to bite us right here.
Wollaver will replace Lovell. Fogel back to serve. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas. Here to Merriman. Tipped and in. 11-5. Lead down the 6. Senior will come away with her 5th kill. Another senior, Thomas, her 18th assist. Brewer in for Daniel. Cole back to serve. Dug out by Valadez over to Hill. Now to Davis. Dug out by Merriman. Thomas. Here to Brazier. Gets it over. Dug out by Fogel. Davis. Here to Wollaver. Dug out by Brazier. And can't be saved. Makes it 12-5. Wollaver heating up. That's her 6th kill. Davis, after her first assist, back to serve. Houston in for Bolton. Davis' serve, dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Merriman, tipped over, saved by Wollaver. Valadez now over to Fogel. That one's in, 13-5. Fogel's 8th kill and the 3rd of this set. Eight-point lead here for Columbia. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas and Merriman tips it over and in. It's a 13-6. Merriman's 6th kill. Brazier out, Frakes in. Thomas back to serve, 2nd time here in the 3rd set. Dug out by Fogel, over to Hill. Sends it over, dug out by Thomas. Frakes sends it over. Hill, Fogel, dug out by Dixon. Thomas, Merriman, tipped over, can't get that one over. It's a 14-6 Columbia.
That one was close. It was kind of riding the net on that front side.
16th error against the Lady Cats. Valadez out. Stutz checking back in. And Thomas having to retire shoe. This happens about once a game for Harley, having the retire shoe. And finally set to go. And Hill back to serve, second time here in the third set. Dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Dixon. Blocked, but wide. Oh, he said it never made it over. You got one saying it was tipped and blocked wide. The other saying it never made it over.
The momentum was pretty great, so I thought it was tipped too.
It's so hard to tell from any vantage point unless you're right on top of it.
If you hit the net, it should come straight back instead of off the sides. The only thing that I got to say about it.
Point will go to Lawrence County to make it 14-7.
I think say the net's got that straight line. It should come straight back unless it's tipped or hits another hand or something.
That's a tough call to make, and at that point, you got to rely on the guy closest to it, who's the
it's just good they came together and figured it out and made the right call.
Right. Merriman back to serve, trailing by 7, and that one's in the net. 15-7.
I'm hearing about 80 ball don't lies right over here to my right.
Wolever back to serve with an 8-point lead. Dug out by Cole. Brewer here to Frakes. Tipped it over. Houston digs it out. Nobody else there. The break for Lawrence County makes it 15-8.
The only girl that was able to hit it was the one that just tipped it up to herself.
Serve here from Brewer. Hill over to Fogel. Blocked. Down and in by Daniel. Makes it 15-9. It's her second and the team's fourth.
Good effort by the Lady Lions, though. That was very close to being a
Five girls diving for one ball. Brewer serve, dug out by Fogel. Hill here to Houston, dug out by Brewer. Thomas saves it. Frakes will get it over. Bolden. Hill here to Houston. Get blocked by Daniel. Lovell. Houston over, dug out by Brewer. Thomas. Dixon can't get it over, and it's 16-9.
I don't know. In the moment right there, I think she should have just hit that one instead of just trying to tip it right over the net.
With you, too. Nothing grabs that momentum back like a slam. Davis in for Houston. Bolton back to serve. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas back to Dixon. Tipped over. Dug out by Lovell. Hill. Davis on the line. Makes it 17-9. And Davis's fourth kill. And now Steve Keaton will call his second and final timeout here in the third set, trailing by 8. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Second timeout called by Lawrence County as they trail Columbia 17-9 here in the third set. Lady Cats with a 2-0 advantage, but Columbia trying to keep this match alive. Bolton's serve is dug out by Dixon. Daniel. Now Merriman will get it over. Dug out by Bolton over to Hill. Here to Davis. And was blocked back over. Hill. And Daniel. Thomas. And that one's in. 18-9. Everything going right for Columbia here in the third set. It's dug out by Dixon. Thomas here to Dixon on the back line, and a good answer by the freshman to make it 18-10.
I was going to say the libero for the Lady Lions, she was on a roll for the serves. She had like 4 or 5 in a row right there. It was really, really good.
Brazier back to serve. She checked in for Frakes. Here for Lawrence County. Dug out by Bolton. Hill. Here to Fogle. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas got it over. And in. Back-to-back points to make it 18-11. Thomas, that is her third kill. First assist for Brazier. 7-point lead. Dug out by Bolton, back to Lawrence County. Brazier digs it out. Can't be saved. And hey, sometimes you're just lucky. That makes it 19-11. As Woolaver will come in for Lovell. And Stein will check in as well. She'll go back and serve. Stein serve, dug out by Merriman. Thomas, here to Dixon. And that one deflected into the 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the fifth row.
that was right. That was nice.
19-12.
Means the set and the timing of the spike was perfect on that one. We needed about 3 or 4 more of them right here in the row.
Dixon back to serve. Dug out by Bolton. Valadez now over to Fogle. Dug out by Colson, back to Columbia. Hill. Valadez here to Woolaver. That one's in. 20-12. Woolaver's 7th kill. Fogle back to serve here with a 8-point lead. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas here to Merriman. Blocked but goes wide. That makes it 20-13.
I think that was the right decision by Merriman there, though, to hit it, because they haven't really been able to block them down straight down in their bounds.
Sometimes the defense is your best offense.
That's right.
Next serve from Cole, dug out by Fogle. Hill here to Davis, dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Merriman, tipped over, dug out by Valadez. Hill here to Woolaver, dug out by Dixon. Thomas, Brewer. That one's in. 20-14.
Another solid decision there by Alyssa Brewer. She has hit the back right and back left corners 3 or 4 times in this game. It's been huge for Lady Cats.
It's her 6th kill, 25th assist for Thomas. Next serve from Cole. Dug out by Bolton, over to Hill. Setting up Davis. Punched over, dug out by Dixon. Thomas here to Merriman. Dug out by Bolton. Davis here to Woolaver. Long, and it's 20-15. Leads down to 5. 23rd error against Columbia.
Just keep chipping away at that lead in the set.
Next serve from Cole. Dug out by Valadez, over to Hill. Now to Woolaver. On the line, so 21-15.
It looked like she was going to hit that one in the middle, and then she just turns her hand and hits it to the right side right there. That was really good by her.
Left-handers are just, when you can hit it as hard as she can, are dangerous in this game. Davis back to serve with a 6-point lead. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas back to Dixon. Dug out by Fogle. Woolaver gets it out of the net. Miscommunication goes down. It is 21-16. Thomas back to serve. Frakes in for Brazier. Dug out by Bolton. Hill. Here to Houston, blocked. Lovell, here to Hill, over. Dug out by Cole. Thomas, over to Merriman, tipped over. Dug out by Woolaver. Bolton. Nope, Woolaver does get it over. Thomas, Frakes, Brewer. Valadez over. That should have been 4. Merriman, well, doesn't matter. It's a point down and in, 21-17.
I think they may have thought the first hit was a tip, and then may have been just that. I don't know.
Yep. Still win Lawrence County's favor. It's 21-17. Thomas back to serve again. In the net, and it's 22-17. There's those free throws you got to make there. Next serve here from Hill, dug out by Merriman. Thomas, Dixon in the net. And back-to-back errors, and Columbia is now 2 points away. 20 errors now against the Lady Cats. 9 here in the third set. Hill serve, dug out by Cole. Thomas back to Dixon. Dug out by Fogel. Hill here to Woolaver. That never made it over. 23-18.
Got to take advantage of the good break there.
Yeah. Merriman back to serve, a 5-point Columbia lead. Dug out by Bolton. Hill can't save it, and that's an ace for the Lady Cats. 23-19. Merriman's third and the team's sixth. Bolton digs it out over to Hill. Setting up Woolaver. Off of the shoulder, Cole back to Woolaver. Hits it wide.
Another good break there for the Lady Cats. Keep it taking advantage of it.
Now Columbia will call their first timeout here of the third set, leading by 3. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network. So Columbia having to use their first timeout as Lawrence County has made it a 3-point game here. 23-20 here in the third. Lawrence County with a 2-0 advantage. Lawrence County down as many as 9. Have clawed their way back, and the lead's down to 3. Merriman back to serve. Dug out by Fogel over to Hill. Here to Woolaver. And that one's in, and it is now set point for Columbia.
Great decision by the Lady Lions coach calling that timeout, just killing the momentum for the Lady Cats.
It's her 9th kill, 29th assist for Hill. 24-20 Columbia here in the third. Goes long and makes it 24-21. 26th error against the Lions. Brewer back to serve. Daniel in for Cole. Dug out by Bolton. Hill here to Fogel. That goes long, and it's 24-22. Brewer back to serve. Dug out by Bolton, high in the air. Hill here to Fogel. Tipped. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas here to Dixon, tipped over. Hill diving save. Bolton over to Fogel. Dug out by Dixon. Merriman gets it over, dug out by Lovell. Hill here to Houston. That one's in, and Columbia is going to take the third set, 25-22. Now cut the lead in half here to 2-1, the Lawrence County advantage. We'll take a couple minute break at the start of the fourth set when we return on the X Sports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAutosupply.com.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at the Ralph, we get ready to start the fourth set. Lawrence County leading Columbia 2-1, but Columbia just took the fourth set 25-22. Lawrence County took the first set 25-22 and the second set 25-16. So Columbia will serve it up to start things off. Got Stutz, Kennedy Houston, Woolaver, Davis, Bolton will come in along with Fogel. For Lawrence County, Cole, Dixon, Brazier, Merriman, Brewer, and Thomas. So Hill back to serve to start things off. Next serve here from Hill. Dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Merriman. Slapped over. Dug out by Bolton. Back to Lawrence County. Brewer over. Dug out by Hill. Bolton. Woolaver. Dug out by Cole. Merriman. Thomas will get it over. Bolton. Ooh, good job here by Columbia getting over. Saved by Cole. Dixon in the air. Brazier will get it over the net. Bolton. Hill here to Kennedy Houston and in. Columbia off to a 1-0 lead. It's her 7th kill, 31st assist for Hill. Serve here from Hill is dug out by Brazier. Thomas blocked down and in by Houston, just like they did here in the third set. Starting off hot. Brazier digs that one out. Thomas here to Merriman. That one's in, and the Lady Cats got the lead in half at 2-1.
Just got to kill the momentum. They've had the momentum that whole last third set, so you got to get it all the way back on your side right here. You'll be just fine.
Thomas back to serve, trailing by 1. Is dug out, sent back to Lawrence County. Merriman. Thomas sends that one over, dug out by Fogel. Hill here to Woolaver. And that one's a kill to make it 3-1. It's her 10th kill, 32nd assist for Hill. Woolaver back to serve, the 2-point lead here in the fourth. Dug out by Dixon, Frakes in the air. Brewer got it over and long. 4-1 Columbia.
Just how that third set started right here. Just got to keep chipping at that lead right here.
21st air against the Lady Cats. Woolaver back to serve again. Dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Frakes. Dug out by Fogel. Hill here to Woolaver. On the back line, makes it 5-1. She has really come alive, especially there in the third set. That's her 11th kill.
She's on fire here in this fourth one.
4-point line lead. Dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Dixon. Okay, Houston digs it out. Hill. Woolaver will push it over. Cole. Thomas here to Merriman. Dug out by Woolaver. Hill here to Fogel. Dug out by Thomas. Nobody comes to the rescue. It's 6-1 Columbia. Now Lawrence County will have to call their first timeout here of the fourth set. Trailing by 5. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Logistics, property management, warehousing, and more. Each of these avenues of service make up GT Enterprise in Pulaski, Tennessee. On the forefront of logistical support for many industrial partners, GT Enterprise is trusted to house, package, and transport client components worldwide. Equipped with the industry's best logistical technology and combined with a local team that has decades of
all the way to
experience,
shortstop, so
the folks at GT
pretty dang
Enterprise
solid for a
are equipped
7-year-old to
for
do that.
any task, big or
Especially
small.
for a first baseman to
Located
catch it,
in the
too.
heart of the South, distribution is made easy with the GT team.
It's a lot
In
different
addition,
today and age,
GT
so they usually
Enterprise
don't-
offers
it's not
property
just
management
start
services
playing
for
good
other
until
local companies
like
within
middle
its
school and
Pulaski
stuff.
headquarters.
Back when I
Driven,
played, you had to be
advanced,
good
and
with travel.
dedicated are just a few words.
So Lawrence County having to use their first timeout. Here the fourth set as they trail Columbia 6-1. Will Laver's next serve, dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Frakes. And Frakes in the back over. And that is a block for Houston. 7-1 Columbia. That is her fifth, and she has all 5 for Columbia. And now Ellie Merriman having the tire shoot. Next serve from Will Laver. On the back line, it's an ace to make it 8-1. Everything just going right here for Columbia. It's her second ace and the team's 6. Each side with 6 aces. Next serve from Will Laver. Dug out by Cole. That's an ace. It's 9-1. Back to back here for Will Laver. She's got a trio. 7 for the team. Serve from Will Laver, dug out by Cole. Thomas pushes it over, dug out by Will Laver. Hill, and Stutz over the net, dug out by Cole. Thomas, Brewer, diving save, can't get it over, and Brewer with the kill. The Columbia run. Brewer's 7th. Will Laver out. Level in. Merriman serve. Dug out by Bolden. Hill. Here to Fogel. It's long. And it's 9-3. Let's see. 28th against the Lions. Next serve from Merriman. Dug out by Bolden. Hill. Here's Stutz. That one's in. 10-3. Next serve here from Columbia. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Frakes slapped it over. Saved by Hill. Bolden in the air. And Hill will get it over. Cole. Thomas. Dixon. That one's in. And makes it 10-4. They really need the freshman to come alive here, Luke. She was in the first 2 sets. Kind of quiet there in the third.
They kind of started getting up there in the front of the net right in her face, and she really wasn't able to spike a few of them.
Brewer's next serve, dug out by Lovell. Hill, here to Fogel. Dug out by Brewer. Merriman, and Thomas pops it over. Fogel digs it out. Hill, Davis, dug out by Merriman. Thomas over, off the top of the net. Davis sends it into the Columbia bench to make it 10-5. Thomas, that fake pass for her 4th kill. Brewer in. Her next serve. Dug out by Bolden. Hill. Mishit there by Hill. Makes it 10-6.
That's probably the quietest this gym's been all night, just waiting for that ball to get over the net.
It's a rare error there by Hill. Serve from Brewer. Dug out by Lovell. Frakes takes advantage for the kill, and the lead's down to 3 on a 4-0 run. Now Columbia is going to call their first timeout here in the 4th set, leading by 3. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Ain't nothing like a Lawrence County Columbia Central matchup in any sport, to be honest with you.
Both gyms this whole place is getting loud.
This is the X Sports Network.
So Columbia has used their first time out here of the 4th set. They still have a 3-point lead on Lawrence County. Lawrence County with a 2-1 advantage. Winner of this will get Lincoln County about half an hour after the conclusion of this one. Brewer back to serve. Dug out by Bolden. Hill, here to Davis. Dug out by Brewer. Thomas, here to Merriman. She'll get it over. Lovell. Hill, here to Fogel. Blocked and sent over. Thomas, Frakes, Dixon, slams it home. It's a 2-point game.
Great time for a momentum, just absolute kill right there from Dixon.
10-8, the Columbia lead. Next serve here from Brewer. That is dug out by Lovell. Hill, here to Fogel. Tip, dug out by Thomas. Frakes over, dug out by Hill. Lovell, now sent over. Blocked by Daniel, down and in. It's a 1-point game. Daniel's third and the team's fifth. So each side with 5 blocks here in the match, a 1-point game. Serve from Brewer, dug out by Bolden. Hill, here to Fogel, tipped, dug out by Brewer. Thomas, blocked down and in by Fogel. 11-9. Her first, the only first one other than Kennedy Houston to come away with the block. Stein back to serve with a 2-point lead here in the fourth. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas, Dixon tipped over and in. It's a 1-point game again. Dixon's 17th kill, 31st assist for Thomas. Valadez in for Stein. Brazier in for Frakes. She's back to serve. Brazier serve. And saved by Lovell. Davis will get it over. Brazier. Thomas. Dixon. Hammer time! Luke, we've had that same back judge is now giving it to both sides, or it hits that last quarter inch.
The last inch of it.
So, hey, we're fair, at least.
That's right.
11-all. Brazier served, dug out by Bolden. Davis can't save it. Lady Cats lead.
Both teams have been hitting that back line almost every time they kill it, and then finally one goes Lawrence County's way.
First ace for Brazier and the team 7th. 12-11 Lawrence County. Dug out by Bolden. Hill. Davis somehow got it over. Dixon. Thomas. Back to Dixon. Blocked, but Sid wide. Lady Cats up 2. 13-11.
Another great decision there by the setter, Thomas, to get it to the hot Dixon.
That is her 19th kill. 2-point Lady Cat lead. Next serve from Brazier. Dug out by Bolden. Over to Hill. Now to Fogel. Mishits it. It's 14-11. That is their 30th error. Next serve here from Brazier. Dug out by Valadez. Goes backwards. Fogel gets it between the line. Davis over the net. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Dixon. Dug out by Bolden. Hill. Here to Fogel. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas over and in! Lady Cats up by 4. Her 5th kill.
That was crazy right there. Another one right on the line.
Next serve from Brazier. Dug out by Bolden. Hill. Here to Fogel. Dug out by Merriman. Thomas. Here to Dixon. She just gets it over. Dug out by Lovell. Hill. Here to Fogel. That one's in, and a good answer by Columbia to cut the lead to 3.
She just hit that one right in the middle of both LC defenders.
And they get Woolaver back in the game for Lovell, which they sorely need. She was out during that whole Lawrence County run. Fogel back to serve, trailing by 3. Dug out by Merriman. Thomas. Dixon tipped by Davis. Dug out here by Valadez. Hill over to Woolaver. Tipped. Woolaver. Hill. Davis. Blocked by Daniel. Back to back. Bolden here to Woolaver. That one. 3 straight by Daniel. Hill. Blocked by Daniel. It's 4 in a row. Fogel. Woolaver can't get it over. Lady Cats lead by 4. 4 straight blocks by Destiny Daniel. The freshman shutting down the Lion offense. Next serve by Dixon, dug out by Bolton. Hill, here to Woolaver. Long, and the Lady Cats lead by 5.
Again, doing what you have to do to get a big dub here, and Daniel's definitely doing that.
And Columbia is going to call their second and final timeout, trailing by 5 here in the fourth. We'll take the break as well. The X Sports Network.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at the Ralph for Lawrence County with a 5-point lead. They trailed as many as 8 here in the fourth set and have rallied back in a big, big way. Dixon back to serve with a 5-point lead and a 2-1 advantage. Next serve from Dixon is dug out by Bolton. Over to Hill. Here to Fogel, pushed it over off the top net. Diving save by Brazier, and they're not going to get it over. 17-13, good effort by the Lady Cats there. As Fogel will come away with her 12th kill. We'll give a shout out to Bolton. No matter, they keep serving at her, and she digs it out so well every time. For Columbia. Davis to serve, dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Merriman. Blocked, saved by Dixon. Brazier. Thomas slaps that one over. Davis digs it out over to Hill. Here to Woolaver. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Merriman will get it over. Valadez. Hill. Houston tipped. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas. Merriman slapped over. Dug out here by Hill. Valadez. Now to Fogel. Gets it over. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas saves it. Dixon gets it over. Dug out by Woolaver. Hill over. Dug out by Brazier. Merriman over. Davis. Hill. Here to Woolaver. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Dixon. Gets it over. Dug out by Fogel. Battle at the net. And Daniel was in the net there. Makes it 17-14. Just a little too anxious there by the freshman. 22nd error against the Lady Cats. 17-14 here in the fourth. Davis back to serve again. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas. Here to Dixon. Got it. Blocked down and in by Houston. It's a 2-point game. Houston has been incredible on the blocks. That's her 6th and the team's 7th. 17-15 here in the fourth. Next serve here from Davis. Dug out by Brazier. Over to Thomas. Now to Merriman. Tipped. Dug out by Valadez. Hill. Here to Woolaver. Tipped. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Merriman. Blocked down and in. That is Hill that time, and it's a 1-point game.
Again, momentum. We had it just a second ago, then they made 3 straight points.
There's a 4-0 run here for Columbia. Davis back to serve. And it's long, and a break for Lawrence County. Lead up to 2, 18-16. They sorely needed that one. 32nd error against Columbia. Brewer in, Daniel out, Cole back to serve. Cole serve. Dug out by Fogel over to Hill. Now to Houston, dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Merriman. Pushed over, dug out by Woolaver. Houston, dug out by Cole, deflected into the fourth rug. And it's 18-17. Her 8th kill, 38th assist for Hill. Valadez out. Hill back to serve. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas Sent over, dug out by Woolaver. Hill, Houston tipped over and in, and we're tied up at 18. Momentum back on Columbia's side. Hill to serve, 18 all. Dug out by Brazier, sent back to Columbia. Houston now dug out by Dixon. Thomas, here to Merriman. Dug out by Bolton. Hill. In the net, and the Lady Cats retake the lead here at 19-18.
They just got to keep grinding right here. End of the set. Everybody's worn out.
Frakes in for Brazier. Thomas back to serve with a 1-point lead. Dug out by Fogel. Hill, here to Woolaver. That one's in, and we're tied up at 19. Kill number 12 for Woolaver, and she'll go back and serve. That's serve dug out by Cole. Thomas, Brewer. Those wide, and Columbia leads 20-19. Next serve from Woolaver, dug out by Cole. Sent back over. Fogel takes advantage. It's a 2-point game. And now Steve Keaton will call his a final timeout. His team trailing by 2 will take that break as well in the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
Each side out of timeouts. Columbia leading Lawrence County 21-19. Woolaver back to serve up 2. Dug out by Cole. Merriman now to Dixon. Dug out by Woolaver. Hill here to Houston. Slammed home, and it's a 3-point lead. That is her 10th kill. 22-19. On the back line, another ace. It's 23-19. That is her 4th ace and the team's 8th. Woolaver's next serve, dug out by Dixon. Thomas, here to Brewer. Dug out by Woolaver. Hill, Fogel. Dug out by diving Cole. Thomas, out to Dixon. Dug out by Hill. Woolaver, here to Fogel. Found a way to get it over. Cole, Thomas, Merriman. Dug out here by Bolton. Now over to Fogel. Dug out by Cole. And they are going to call Brewer in the net, and it's set point for Columbia. '23rd error against Lawrence County. Lena Brown will now come into the game here for Merriman. 2 freshmen on the court here for the Lady Cats. Set point. Woolaver back to serve. And that's in for the ace. So Columbia, after down 2-0, has taken back-to-back sets here at 25-19 in the 4th. We will head to a 5th and decisive set for who will play in the championship game. That is next on the X Sports Network.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap and Shop services what they sell? This is family owned and operated business at its best. And the best part is, they'll treat you like family too.
We got bedroom suites, mattresses, dining room suites, appliances, outdoor equipment, mowers, and more. See us at Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Ripke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
This is the X Sports Network.
We'll go down to a fifth and decisive set here between Lawrence County and Columbia. Just like they did in the regular season, it's going to go down to another fifth and decisive set. Thomas's first serve, dug out by Bolden. Hill here to Houston. Can't get it over. Lady Cats with a 1-0 lead.
They just got to get off to a good start here. They didn't get off to a good start during the third or the fourth set.
Yeah, Columbia used that momentum.
Yeah.
Even when they were down 5 to come all the way back. Next serve from Thomas, high in the air by Fogel. They get it over to Houston, gets it over. Thomas, battle at the net, sent over. Thomas can't save it. Woolaver with the kill. We're tied up at 1. This is exactly what you want if you're Lincoln County. That one goes in for the ace to make it 2-1. That is her first ace and the team's 10th. Next serve from Hill. Dug out by Frakes and make that 3 back-to-back aces. It's 3-1. It's first to 15, win by 2. 11 aces now for the Lions. Dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Frakes in the net, 4-1. '24th air against the Lady Cats. Hill back to serve. Dug out by Cole. Thomas here to Frakes. Takes advantage, gets some redemption. It's 4-2. Her 4th kill, 34th assist by Thomas. Merriman back to serve, trailing 4-2. As dug out by Fogel, here to Hill. Houston tips it over. Cole, Thomas, Dixon. Hits it long, and it's 5-2. Rare error there by the freshman. Has been so good tonight.
The first one, she's actually left that hand open.
Yeah. The other 4 errors she has have been in the net. Woolaver to serve, dug out by Cole. Thomas, here to Brewer. That one's it, and it's a 2-point game at 5-3. Senior with her 8th kill. Woolaver out. Lovell in. Brewer back to serve as Daniels in for Cole. Dug out by Lovell. Hill here to Houston, blocked. Dug out by Hill. Lovell here to Fogle. And that one's in, 6-3. Fogle's 14th kill. Kennedy Houston out, Tiana Davis in. Bolton back to serve. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas here to Dixon, got it over, dug out by Hill. Bolton. That block there by Daniel. Fogle and in. 7-3. Momentum all on Columbia's side here. Next serve from Bolton, and that is long. 7-4. Rare error there by Bolton. Now 35 for the team.
She's been probably the most ice cold veins for Columbia.
Brazier in for Frank. She's back to serve. That is dug out by Bolton over to Hill. That is tipped. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas. Dixon. Dug out by Hill. Bolton. Now to Lovell. Gets it over. Brazier. Thomas. Daniel. That one's it. And makes it 7-5. Her second kill. 36 assists for Thomas. 7-5 the Columbia lead. Brazier. Dug out by Bolton over to Hill. Now to Fogle. That one's in. It's 8-5. As Stein will come in. She will go back and serve. That's serve. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas. Here to Dixon. Tipped over. Dug out by Lovell. Hill. Here to Fogle. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Dixon. Tipped over. Diving save by Bolton. Hill over Cole. Thomas sends that one over. And just a hair wide. It's 9-5. And now Steve Keaton will call his first time out here of the fifth set, trailing by 4. We will take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
So Lawrence County forced to use their first timeout here. They trail 9-5 here in the fifth set. It's first to 15, win by 2. Lady Cats season in the balance. Stein's next serve, and she served before the whistle blew from the lead official. Happens to everyone every now and again. Serve from Stein is dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Dixon. On the line, and makes it 9-6.
You've got two big hitters out for the Lady Lions. So Lady Cats need to take advantage.
Valadez in for Stein. Dixon serve, dug out by Bolton. Hill here to Davis, got it over, dug out by Merriman. Thomas, Merriman pushed over, dug out by Fogle. Hill here to Fogle, dug out by Cole. Thomas to Brazier, who will get it over. Valadez and Bolton combine. That goes down. The Lady Cats back-to-back points, making 9-5.
Another good break. Keep taking advantage.
Next serve here from Dixon. Dug out by Lovell. Hill here to Fogle. Blocked. Davis over, dug out by Dixon. Thomas over, dug out by Lovell. Hill, here to Fogel. Goes wide, and it is 9-8. Next serve from Dixon. Dug out by Bolden. Hill, here to Lovell. She will get it over. Cole, Thomas, Merriman, dug out by Lovell. Hill, here to Fogel. Dug out by Merriman. Davis, and Merriman sends it back over. Davis slaps it home. 10-8. Her 5th kill. As Woolaver will come in for Lovell. 10-8 Columbia. Fogel back to serve. Serve here from Fogel, dug out by Brazier. Thomas, over to Merriman. Dug out by Valadez. Woolaver, now to Hill. She will push it over. Brazier, Thomas, Merriman, tipped over, dug out by Davis. Hill here over to Woolaver. Off of Brazier. Cole saves it. Brazier will get it over the net. Fogel, Hill, here to Woolaver. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas, Merriman pushes it over. Off of Woolaver, saved by Fogel. Davis over. Dixon, Thomas, Daniel, blocked. Dug out by Dixon, battle at the net. Davis sends it over. Dixon back over. Fogel, Hill, Davis, blocked and in. 11-8. Columbia continues to get the better of these exchanges. 3-point lead here in the 5th. Next serve from Fogel. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas. Brazier gets it over and wide. It's now 12-8. Now Steve Keaton forced to use his final timeout. This team trailing by 4 here in the 5th set will take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
Lawrence County out of timeouts. They trail 12-8 here in the 5th set. Winner will face Lincoln County here a few minutes afterwards. Fogel back to serve with a 4-point lead here in the 5th. Lawrence County season hanging here in the balance. Dixon should have let it go wide, and that's an ace for Fogel. It's 13-8. That is now 12 for the Lions. Serve from Fogel. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas. Here to Merriman. Slapped over. Dug out by Bolden. Hill. Here to Woolaver. Got it over. Dug out by Cole. Thomas over. Dug out by Fogel. Hill. Davis pushed over. Sent back by Daniel and in. 13-9. Cole back to serve. Brewer back in for Daniel. Dug out by Fogel. Hill. Here to Davis. In the net. It's 13-10.
Another good break. Got to get a few points right here. Chip back at the lead.
Yeah. It's like you said, Luke, just chipping away. Just continue to chip away. Cole back to serve. Dug out by Bolden. Hill. Here to Woolaver. Dug out by Cole. Brazier. Here to Merriman. That one's in. 13-11. Cole back to serve again. Fogel digs it out over to Hill. Setting up Davis. Pushed over. Dug out by Merriman. Thomas over. Davis back. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas over. Dug out by Woolaver. Hill pushes it over. Dixon. Thomas. Merriman. Blocked. Dug out by Brazier. Thomas pushed it over. Dug out by Fogel. Hill. Here to Woolaver. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas. Brewer. That one's in. It's a 1-point game. Now Columbia will call their first timeout here of the fourth set with a 1-point lead. Take the break as well here on the Exports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
This is the X Sports Network.
Columbia forced to call their first timeout here as they lead Lawrence County 13-12 here in this fifth and decisive set. Cole back to serve once again here for Lawrence County. High drama here at the Ralph. Cole serve. Dug out by Fogel. Hill. Here to Fogel. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Merriman. Blocked down and in by Hill. And now it's set and match point for Columbia. Davis back to serve. Kennedy Houston in for Bolton. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Merriman. She'll push it over. Dug out by Woolaver. Hill. Here to Houston. Blocked. Dug out by Lovell. Now sent back to Lawrence County. Thomas. Brewer. Blocked. Brazier sent back over. Houston. Hill. Here to Woolaver, got it over, and they say it was on the back line. No, the lead official is saying that one went wide. So lead official said that went wide, Luke. The back judge says that one's in, and all four are going to come together.
That it was close like all the other ones, but I couldn't see it from here. But Steve Keaton was right on top of it, so
yeah.
I don't know.
It will go to Lawrence County. They will stay alive.
I don't know if Steve Keaton being wrong many times, but when it's right at his feet, got to take his word for it.
Steve was really trying to get that one there. Thomas here back to serve. 14-13 Columbia. Off of Fogel. Bolton gets it back in the play. Hill will get it over. Cole, Thomas, Merriman. Diving save by Valadez. Hill over to Woolaver. Down and in! Fought by Reagan Franks. We're tied up at 14. 6 blocked for the Lady Cats. Thomas back to serve. 14 all in the fifth. Dug out by Fogel. Hill. Here to Woolaver. In the net is Lady Cats have a set point. And Columbia will call that final timeout. As it is set a match point. We'll just keep it here for the time being.
That's great right there. I mean,
wow.
Come back from 14 to 11, man. That's
13
great.
13 to 8 at
that's
one
great.
point too.
I mean,
yeah.
You had all the momentum over here on the Lady Lions side, and then just one little play sparks it all.
Other than the second set, Luke, the other four have been just this back and forth between these two. And
it just all comes down to this one serve. You get it over the net right here, you got a great chance.
Yeah.
Defense has been playing good this fifth set. I mean, it's all you wanted right here.
Yeah.
Five-set thriller. This is for the third time this season. I mean, dang good.
Yeah. Harley Thomas, the senior, back to serve. Each side is out of timeouts. We're in extra points here. 15-14, the fans getting on their feet here at the Ralph. Thomas with the serve. Dug out by Bolton over to Hill. Now to Fogle. Tipped. And that will go in, and we are tied up at 15.
Yeah, another good break for the Lady Lions. That's happened a lot these last 3 sets.
Yeah. Hill back to serve. Valadez out. 15-15. Hill serve. Dug out by Dixon. Thomas. Here to Frakes. Tipped. Diving save by Fogle. Can't get it in. Let's set match point again for the Lady Cats.
Momentum back.
Merriman back to serve. Set and match point. Dug out by Fogle. Hill. Here to Woolaver. Tipped and in. 16 all. Woolaver back to serve. These ladies are exhausted on both sides, and whoever wins has got to go again. Woolaver serve. Dug out by Cole. Thomas. Here to Dixon. That one. Woolaver got it in the air. Fogle does get it over Dixon. Thomas can't get it over Brewer. No, that was only 2. That was only 2. That was only 2. How do you miss that? And the court official is going to come down.
They didn't try to block it, and they only had two hits.
Yeah, and we're going to replay it.
Well, that's what you got to do. I mean, even if it was for the same thing for Columbia right there, you have to replay it.
It's his only missed call of the day,
that's
so
right.
We'll give him a break. Woolaver serve, dug out by Cole. Thomas, Dixon, slammed home, set match point for the Lady Cats again. That is her 21st kill.
Got hot back in the game for the Lady Cats too, so take advantage of the front row.
Right, Woolaver out, level in. Brewer back to serve, Daniel in for Cole. 17-16. Dug out by Fogle. Hill here to Houston. Dug out by Brewer. Thomas to Dixon for the win. Dug out here by Hill. Bolden. Hill will push it over. Brewer. Thomas. Dixon for the win. That's it! Lady Cats win it! Come from behind fashion. They take it 18-16. And they will win this one 3-2 in the most dramatic way you can do it. The freshman with her 22nd kill will keep the Lady Cats season alive. Luke, do you have anything left after this one?
5-set thriller for my first ever calling of a volleyball game. That was pretty dang solid, especially both efforts for both teams here. Columbia Central's got a great, solid, well-coached team. I mean, and then the good breaks would happen for them the third and second set. So, I mean, you got it. I mean, it was a great 5-set thriller. So that's all I got to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for that man who had no business cursing on TV. And we apologize for that. The season for Columbia, who's had a great season. This is a really good team.
Well, really well-coached team, too. They were all really solid all the way around.
Yeah, and sorry for that older gentleman who has no couth about him. Probably never needs to attend another game for cursing at Luke's mic. We will take care of him. And we got another match coming up between Lawrence County and Lincoln County. That is next here on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.